Longevity is a misleading term. If you think that longevity is about living longer, then we've got it wrong already, isn't it? I think if we start thinking, as we do at Viavi, okay, about longevity, about enhancing capacity in our lives, do you not think that's exactly what we should be focusing on?
Yes, and I think a lot of our clients sometimes come in with the perception that that isn't the way to go and we have to reframe it to them. How do you normally go about starting that conversation to explain where the key focus areas are?
And often people kind of come in and they've heard of biohacking. I think biohacking is a hype for the moment and it's sexy, but okay, it is completely not personalized. And that is the biggest problem that we're facing with our clients, that we're saying, okay, people might be just having 40 different actions that they're doing, okay, whether it's everybody's doing the infrared saunas and everybody's doing the hyperbaric chambers and everybody's doing the intermittent fasting. And that's already where it goes wrong, because there is not a one size fits all. And that's what we're seeing, isn't it?
It is, yes. And when clients are then asking us to say, well, where should we be starting from? And what do we need to focus mostly on if we're thinking optimal or healthy longevity? Where do we position that? Yeah, well, I think where it's often really useful is to almost reverse engineer what the strategy is. So if we look to the future to say, what do you want to achieve? Then we can start to look at how do we actually accomplish that. So rather than setting a strategy and a plan now, it's saying, well, what do you want to be doing in 20, 30, 40 years time? Whether it's holidays, whether it's playing with grandchildren, there needs a level of capacity, physical and cognitive capacity to achieve that. And if we start with that end goal in mind, let's work backwards to say, how do we achieve that end goal? And that can help drive a strategy now.
In our experience, I mean, people are not so much afraid of aging per se. They are worried about losing capacity, whether it's cognitive, whether it's emotional, whether it's physical, whether it's metabolic. And that's what we need to keep.
I also feel, and we often talk with clients about, if we've got biomarkers and metrics for a healthy 60, 70-year-old, you want to be achieving those, or what you want to be doing is focusing on what are the metrics of someone who's healthy and 10 or 20 years younger than you.
So it's about feeling 40 when you're 60 and 60 when you're 80. And we ask every client, I think, how old do you feel? Because it's such an important question. Because if anybody says anything older than 35, 40, I'm like, why?
Yeah.
Okay, why? Is it pain? Is it energy? Is it cognition? What is holding you back from feeling 35, 40? So coming back, is longevity the wrong word? It's entirely the wrong word. It is about health span that we want. It's about capacity. It's about living the life you want to live for as long as possible. And that's when we really just add that value to life, isn't it?
Yeah.